Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has called for federal election in September. Let's understand how it will impact you if you're planning to come to Canada. If you're watching the video and you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel for these kind of immigration related updates. Let's continue with the video. Last federal election happened in 2019. Government doesn't have to do the elections legally until 2023. But why they are doing it this year urgently? Let's understand. Reason number one, the support for Liberal government now has increased from 2019. So 2019 they had the minority government. So they are looking this as an opportunity to have a majority government. And why they have more support is how they help the people who lost their jobs, people who were struggling to get PR, who were already there in Canada. So if I talk about CEC candidates, international students, PNP candidates, people who were already here in Canada, maybe they were eligible or they can influence other people to vote for Liberal government, will be able to help Justin Trudeau to get a majority government. But why now? Already they have a government. Why they want to have a majority government instead of a minority government? The disadvantages they have right now is they cannot pass any bill without the support of opposition party. So in minority government they will always have to be dependent on the other party. But that will not be the case in majority government. They will be able to pass any bill without all these complications. Some data about previous election which happened in 2019. Liberal government got 157 seats, whereas Conservative got only 121 seats, which was very close. It was a close call, I would say. This time their thought process might be that people are happy, they helped so many people who lost their job, they provided so many aid to the business, to small business owners, to the employees, so they'd want to take the advantage of this situation. Now let's understand different scenario. What will happen if Liberals will win? What will happen if Conservatives will win? First scenario, if the Liberals will win with the majority of the seats, then it is a good news for the people who are planning to immigrate to Canada, because Liberals like Justin Trudeau's government is in favor of inviting immigrants to Canada and build a strong economy. You must have heard about the immigration target for this year, 400,000. By 2023, they are planning to invite 1.2 million immigrants. There will be new immigration plans. They will be opening the FSW draw soon because they are very aggressive in inviting immigrants from all over the world. And they will also focus on removing the travel restrictions as much as they can, keeping the health of Canadian citizens in mind, but they will be very aggressive in that. Right now, you know, the situation is not very good, so there are travel restrictions, but eventually they will be lifting those restrictions. But doesn't matter if you are in India, if you're planning to come to Canada. When you come to Canada, obviously you will be applying for jobs and you will be required to call internationally. So I have an amazing product for you. Let me quickly show a demo.
So the app is Yola. With Yola, you can make cheap international calls to mobile and landline phone numbers. And unlike some other apps I have tried, my phone number is always shown to the person I'm calling. So my friends and family always know who is calling them and they don't need to have an internet connection on their side. If you just like me, want to make cheap international calls, get the Yola app using the link in the description. And if you enter the promo code Canada Couple, you will get a pleasant bonus. Stay in touch with your loved ones even if they are far away.
Let's continue with the video. Another benefit if the Liberal government will be in the majority is that they will try to streamline the Express Entry program as well, increase workplace inspections and ensure rights of temporary foreign workers are respected, make multi-million-dollar investments in newcomer integration across dozens of projects. So you know that last video that we posted, we discussed about how much investment Liberal government is putting to all the programs that will be utilized for the settlement of newcomers. So that will be another advantage for newcomers if Liberal government will be in power. Now let's understand what will happen if the Conservatives will win. And all these points are coming from their manifesto, but there will be more details around it and we will keep sharing that on our channel. This point was literally shocking to me as well. I was not even aware that it was Conservative government who launched Express Entry program back in January 2015. So because people say that they are not in favor of inviting more immigrants, but it was shocking that they themselves launched Express Entry program. So as mentioned that the Conservative Party was the one who gave a straight head-on competition to Liberal government in previous elections. They got 121 seats. So they are the direct competition to Liberal government. In their manifesto, they mentioned that they will be introducing a way where applicants waiting for their application could pay a fee for expedited processing. So you know that right now there are people who are very frustrated. Their application is not getting processed. They are on the queue. So there is no way, even if they want to pay extra and get their processing expedited, it is not possible. So Conservative government is planning to do something about those kind of applicants who are waiting in the queue. They will also be suggesting the interactions between applicants and immigration officers to be recorded. Let applicants correct simple and honest mistakes in an application within a set amount of time instead of issuing an outright rejection. So this is also another big issue. Because of minor mistake in the application, the file gets rejected and the applicant has to wait 3-4 months, file it back, upload the documents again, and there is so much back and forth. So Conservative government is planning to streamline this process as well. Now let's talk about the third biggest party, which is NDP. This party is the most popular party, I would say, on social media because of Jagmeet Singh. You might have seen his face or saw some videos on Instagram or TikTok. So they are the most popular one, but they got the least seat compared to Conservatives and Liberal in last elections. But most of the people are expecting them to get much seats in this election. As you know that there is a cap on the parents and grandparents immigration program. NDP government is planning to remove that cap for parents and grandparents program. So people who are here, who are citizens, they are planning to invite their parents and grandparents on permanent residence. This will do wonders to them. Another promise they are making is to reduce the backlog for family sponsorship applications, establish pathway to permanent residence for more or even all temporary foreign workers. And also they will work with the provincial governments to address gaps in the settlement services and improve foreign credential recognition. So overall, every party is coming up with some great initiative, some amazing programs for the permanent residents, people who are planning to come to Canada, and maybe for the citizens as well. But as I mentioned, there is a perception in people's mind that Liberal government has done a great job in this pandemic, and that is one of the reasons why they have called for an election, because they are very confident that they can form a majority government. Although people are opposing it, that this was not needed this year, the government already struggling with this pandemic. But let's see what happens. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you support, Liberal, Conservatives or NDP? And do you think that this is the right decision to call for elections urgently this year? Like the video if this was informative. Subscribe the channel for more updates. Till next time, stick around.